to the night voice. Hello, beautiful souls. I'm so glad you're here, drawn by the whispers of the cosmos. As the stars weave their ancient magic, inviting us to explore our deepest desires, I, your guide from the night voice, am here to illuminate your path. Step with me into July's tender embrace, where the celestial dance unveils the secrets of your passionate heart. Let's discover what the universe has written for your sensual journey this month. Cancer, your sensual July. Nurturing the flame of desire, my dearest Cancer. Prepare for a July that deepens the currents of your heart, inviting you into a sacred space where emotions and desires intertwine. This month, the cosmos calls you to nurture your passionate spirit, transforming subtle feelings into profound, tangible connections. As July begins, and indeed, throughout its entire gentle course, Mars, the planet of passion and drive, journeys through the meticulous and earthy sign of Virgo. For you, sensitive Cancer, this placement channels your desires into a practical, yet deeply caring form. Your intimate energy becomes focused on nurturing, on finding fulfillment in acts of devoted service, and in creating a sense of profound comfort and safety within your closest bonds. You'll find immense pleasure in attending to the details that make loved ones feel cherished, whether it's through thoughtful gestures, creating a beautiful home environment, or simply being present in a truly supportive way. This energy encourages you to perfect the rituals of closeness, allowing your love to manifest in tangible, healing ways. Early in July, around the 4th, a fascinating celestial dance unfolds as Venus, the planet of love, shimmering at the very cusp of Taurus, forms a pivotal conjunction with revolutionary Uranus, just before Venus dances into the airy expanse of Gemini. This moment can spark unexpected shifts in your social circle, Cancer, or bring a sudden, liberating insight into your hopes and dreams for the future. In your intimate world, it might invite you to break free from old patterns, to explore unconventional attractions, or to find surprising joy in connections that defy expectations. Embrace this jolt of newness, for it promises to infuse your relationships with an exciting, fresh perspective. Then, as Venus gracefully glides into the communicative currents of Gemini on July 4th, your expressions of affection become light, witty, and wonderfully engaging within your private world. Your desires find their voice in lively conversation, in whispered secrets, and in the delightful exchange of ideas behind the scenes. You might discover that intellectual connection is deeply sensual as you engage in stimulating banter, explore hidden fantasies through words, or simply revel in the interplay of minds in quiet moments. This transit brings a wonderful lightness to your heart and encourages you to experiment with different ways of connecting, ensuring your intimate life remains fresh, stimulating, and full of delightful surprises, especially in the quiet corners of your heart. Yet, even as you explore new connections, the cosmos invites a deeper dive into your spiritual self. On July 4th, Neptune begins its mystical retrograde journey in the visionary sign of Aries, pulling your awareness towards your long-term goals and public image. This period is a gentle invitation to release any illusions or unspoken doubts that might quietly influence your ambitions or your chosen path in the world. In your intimate connections, it's a time for quiet reflection, for connecting with your deepest, most idealistic dreams, for shared passion, and for healing any unseen emotional wounds that might hinder your capacity to shine authentically in your role in the world. Mid-month brings powerful shifts. On July 10th, the full moon radiates in the ambitious sign of Capricorn, illuminating your deepest desires for partnership and commitment. This is a moment of culmination, where hidden emotional needs or long-held wishes about your significant relationships may come to light. It's a time to release what no longer serves your path to true emotional fulfillment within partnerships, and to embrace a more mature, responsible approach to building the passionate connections you truly crave. Shortly after, on July 13th, Saturn also begins its retrograde journey in Aries, prompting a profound reevaluation of your career, public life, and how you assert your authority in the world. This is a period for introspection, for rebuilding your sense of purpose, and for ensuring that your efforts truly honor your individuality and your heartfelt desires for recognition. As Mercury enters its retrograde phase in the warm sign of Leo on July 18th, communication around your finances and sense of self-worth might experience some delightful detours. Misunderstandings could arise, urging you to slow down, to listen more intently, and to revisit past conversations with an open heart. This is not a time for grand, sweeping financial decisions, but for lovingly reevaluating how you value yourself and your resources. Use this period to reconnect with the inherent joy of abundance and to smooth over any subtle ruffles in your material comfort. The celestial spotlight shifts dramatically on July 22nd as the sun enters the majestic sign of Leo, illuminating your sense of self-worth and your personal resources. Your core being seeks to shine through your values, Cancer, and to express warmth and generosity. This energy encourages you to revel in your inner strength, fostering a vibrant sense of security and confidence. This is a wonderful time for appreciating your talents and for building a strong foundation of self-love that naturally radiates outward. This vibrant energy culminates with the new moon in Leo on July 24th, marking a potent new beginning for your self-esteem and your approach to financial and emotional security. Set clear intentions for how you wish to infuse more confidence, warmth, and self-expression into your personal values. This new moon encourages you to embrace your inherent worth, to revel in spontaneous acts of self-care, and to initiate new cycles of heartfelt abundance. Towards the very end of the month, on July 30th, Chiron goes retrograde in Aries. This significant celestial movement brings a profound opportunity for healing deep, foundational wounds related to your career path and public identity. In the context of your intimate life, old insecurities about your role in the world or how you're perceived might resurface. It's a gentle invitation to embrace vulnerability, to tenderly acknowledge past hurts, and to begin a deeper healing journey that ultimately strengthens your capacity for profound impact and authentic leadership. Finally, on July 31st, Venus, the planet of love, makes a beautiful ingress into your own nurturing sign of Cancer. Your sensual desires now become deeply intertwined with your emotional core, security, and a profound sense of self-love. You'll crave the gentle, reassuring touch, the warmth of a loving embrace, and the quiet understanding that only true emotional intimacy can bring. This shift empowers you to cherish yourself, to create sacred spaces within your being for profound connection, and to radiate a soft, magnetic allure that draws in harmony and affection. My dear Cancer, this July is a cosmic journey into the depths of your feeling heart. With Mars guiding your drive through the meticulous fields of Virgo, your passion finds purpose in devoted care, with Venus dancing through witty Gemini, and then blossoming in your own nurturing sign. Your connections are both intellectually stimulating and profoundly soulful. Embrace the retrograde phases as sacred pauses for reflection and healing, allowing your journey of connection to become both powerfully expressed and beautifully understood from within.